ಸಿಂಹಾಸನದ ಗಾದೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಧರ್ಮ ಬಾಳಿದ ನಾಡು ಇದು. ಅಶೋಕನ ಶಾಂತಿ ಸಂದೇಶ ಹಾರಿದ ನಾಡು ಇದು. ವೇದದಿಂದ ವಿಜಯದ ವರಸೆಗೆ ದಾರಿ ತೋರಿದ ಜಾಗ. ಶೂರರ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜೀವಂತವಾದ ಭಾರತ ಚರಿತ್ರೆಯ ಭಾಗ ಎಂದು ಹೇಳುತ್ತಾ ಆತ್ಮೀಯರೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವಿಸಿ ಭಾರತ ಚರಿತ್ರೆ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚಾನಲ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಆತ್ಮೀಯರೇ, ಇಂದಿನ ತರಗತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಒಂದು 3 ಪ್ಯಾಸೇಜ್ Gpstr-ಗೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗತಕ್ಕಂಥ 3 ಪ್ಯಾಸೇಜ್ಗಳನ್ನು, ಅಂದರೆ ಕಾಂಪ್ರಹೆನ್ಷನ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಂಥ 3 ಪ್ಯಾಸೇಜ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಉದಾಹರಣೆಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ಸುಮಾರು ಒಂದು 15 ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಆ 3 ಪ್ಯಾಸೇಜ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಉತ್ತರವನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಉದಾಹರಣೆಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಹಿಯರ್ ಅನ್ ಅನ್ಸಿನ್ ಪ್ಯಾಸೇಜ್ ವಿತ್ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಆನ್ ವೊಕ್ಯಾಬ್ಯುಲರಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಯೂಸ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಪ್ಯಾಸೇಜ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಬಳಕೆ ಮತ್ತು ವೊಕ್ಯಾಬ್ಯುಲರಿ ಮೇಲೆ, ಫಾಲೋಡ್ ಬೈ ಎಕ್ಸಸೈಸಸ್ ಟು ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಂಪ್ರಹೆನ್ಷನ್, ಸಿನಾನಿಮ್ಸ್, ಆ್ಯಂಟನಿಮ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್. ಇಷ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಕೆಲವು ಪ್ಯಾಸೇಜನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಈ ಪ್ಯಾಸೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ವೊಕ್ಯಾಬ್ಯುಲರಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಯೂಸನ್ನು, ಅಂದರೆ ಎಕ್ಸಸೈಸ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಾಂಪ್ರಹೆನ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿನಾನಿಮ್ಸನ್ನು ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಆ್ಯಂಟನಿಮ್ಸನ್ನು ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನನ್ನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಇದನ್ನು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ Gpstr ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಲ್ಲಿ, HSTR ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ TETಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಯಾರೆಲ್ಲ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಬಯಸಿದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ತುಂಬ ಗಮನವಿಟ್ಟು ಕೇಳಿ, ಹಾಗೆ ನೋಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತ ಹೋಗಿ, ಏನೇ ನಿಮಗೆ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಬಂದರೂ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿ. ಮತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಯಾರೆಲ್ಲ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ವೋ ನಮ್ಮ ಚಾನಲ್ಗೆ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗಿ, ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ನೋಡೋಣ, ಪ್ಯಾಸೇಜನ್ನು ನೋಡೋಣ. ಓದ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ. ಇನ್ ಎ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ವಿಲೇಜ್ nestled between rolling hills, an old storyteller named Elias captivated his audience every evening. His tales were rich with adventure, misery, and wisdom, drawing people of all ages to listen. One evening, as he spoke of a hidden treasure buried deep within the forest, the villagers leaned in with anticipation. His words painted vivid images, making the story come alive in their minds, though no one knew if the treasure was real. Elias's stories ignited curiosity and kept the village united through the power of imagination. ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಯಾಸೇಜ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕಾಂಪ್ರಹೆನ್ಷನ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿನಾನಿಮ್ಸ್, ಆ್ಯಂಟನಿಮ್ಸ್, ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಈಗ ನೋಡೋಣ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ವೊಕ್ಯಾಬ್ಯುಲರಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಸೈಸಸ್. ಆನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ಯಾಸೇಜ್ ದ ಪೀಪಲ್ test you vocabulary and language use exercise. For example, first question, synonyms. Replace the bold words with synonyms. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೋಲ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ವಾಕ್ಯ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಬೋಲ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಯಾವುದಿದೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಸಿನಾನಿಮ್ಸನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ಯಾಸೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಡುಕಿ ಅಂತ. ದ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಟೆಲ್ಲರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಿವೇಟೆಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಡಿಯನ್ಸ್. His tales were rich with adventure. The villagers listened with anticipation. ನಂತರ ಎರಡನೇ ಕ್ವಶನ್, ಆ್ಯಂಟನಿಮ್ಸ್. ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ದಿ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಗಿವನ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್. ಓಲ್ಡ್, ಹಿಡನ್, ರಿಯಲ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್, ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್. ಯೂಸ್ ದ ಗಿವನ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ಫುಲ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಯೂಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಓನ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ words you have to create own sentences. Imagination, adventure, curiosity. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡೋಣ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಏನು, ಸಿನಾನಿಮ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬೋಲ್ಡೆಡ್. ದ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಟೆಲ್ಲರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಸಿನೇಟೆಡ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಆಡಿಯನ್ಸ್. ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಿವೇಟೆಡ್, ಫ್ಯಾಸಿನೇಟೆಡ್. ದ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಟೆಲ್ಲರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಿವೇಟೆಡ್ ಇದೆ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಉತ್ತರ the storyteller fascinated his audience. Captivate, fascinated. Next, B. His tales were full of adventure. Nodi, his tales were rich with adventure. Rich with adventure. His tales were full of adventure. His tales were full of adventure. The villagers listened with eagerness. ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕಿದು ಸಿನಾನಿಮ್ಸು? The villagers listened with anticipations. Eagerness means anticipation. Anticipation synonyms, eagerness. The villagers listened with ಈಗರ್ನೆಸ್. ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಸಿನಾನಿಮ್ಸನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಚುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ನಂತರ ಆ್ಯಂಟಿನಿಮ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಓಲ್ಡ್, ಯಂಗ್, ಹಿಡನ್, visible. Old, young, hidden, visible, real, fake. Old, young, hidden, visible, real, fake. These are the antonyms. Next, third one, they have testing a sentence formation. Sample answers are there. Imagination. You have to make your own sentence. A good book fuels the imagination of young minds. A good book fuels the imagination of young minds. Next, adventure. The explorers set out an exciting adventure in the mountains. Curiosity. Her curiosity led her to ask many questions about the stars. ಇವೇ ನೀವು ಇದೇ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬರಿಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇನಿಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಓನ್ ವಾಕ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಬೇಕಿದ್ರೂ ಬರಿಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ. Next, here's another vocabulary and language use exercise with a new passage and activities. One more passage we have, one more passage and with the new activities. Passage. Emma wandered through the bustling marketplace, mesmerized by the vibrant colors and enticing aromas. Stalls displayed an array of exotic fruits, handcrafted jewelry, and woven fabrics. The cheerful chatter of vendors filled the air as they eagerly promoted their goods. She paused at a spice stall, inhaling the rich scent of cinnamon and saffron. Every corner of the market held a new surprise, making her adventure unforgettable. Here, vocabulary and language use exercise ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ, again find synonyms, replace the bold words, similar words. We have to find the similar words for the given bold word. Emma was mesmerized by the colors. Here I didn't bold the words, so I will tell for which I want to use the synonyms. The marketplace was bustling with activity. The scents were enticing. Okay, here Emma was mesmerized by the colors. The marketplace was bustling with activity. The scents were enticing. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿನಾನಿಮ್ಸನ್ನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮೆಸ್ಮರೈಸ್ಡ್ ಕೇಳಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ನಂತರ ಬಸ್ಲಿಂಗ್, ನಂತರ ಎಂಟೈಸಿಂಗ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಂತರ ನೋಡೋಣ, find antonyms. Provide the opposite of the given words. We have to find the opposite for the given words. Vibrant, cheerful, exotic. Next, third one, fill in the blanks. Use the correct word from the passage. Here we have to fill the blanks using the correct form of the passage given the passage. A, the dash marketplace was full of life. B, the vendor sold dash fabrics with beautiful patterns. She stopped at a stall selling spices like cinnamon and dash. These are all the given in the passage, so you have to find out the passage and find the suitable answer for these. Okay, sentence formation. Use these words in your own sentence. Aromas, surprise, and crafted. Answers for the first, synonyms. Okay, synonyms. Emma was fascinated by the colors. Mesmerized, fascinated. Emma was fascinated by the colors. Here, mesmerized, fascinated. Second one, the scent were enticing. The scent were tempting. Enticing, tempting. Next, third one. Okay, the marketplace was bustling with activity. B, the marketplace was bustling with activity. B, answer B. The marketplace was lively with activity. Bustling, lively. The scent were enticing. Scent were tempting. Mesmerized, fascinated puzzling, lively, enticing, tempting. Antonyms: air, aromas, dull. Aromas, surprise and crafted. Aromas, dull. Surprise, gloomy. And crafted, common. Next, fill in the blanks. The bustling marketplace was full of life. The vendor sold woven fabrics with beautiful patterns. The vendor sold woven fabrics with beautiful patterns. She stopped at a stall selling spices like cinnamon and saffron. Cinnamon and saffron. Saffron. Okay. A sentence formation. Samples. Aromas. The bakery was filled with the delicious aromas of freshly baked bread. You have to use this word and make a new sentence. Surprise. Aromas. The bakery was filled with the delicious aromas of freshly baked bread. Surprise. She opened the gift box and gasped in surprise. She opened the gift box and gasped in surprise. Handcrafted. The store sold handcrafted wooden sculpture made by local artisans. Handcrafted. The store sold handcrafted wooden sculptures made by local artisans. And here's another vocabulary and language use exercise with a new passage and activity. Passage. Liam stood at the edge of the towering cliff, gazing at the vast ocean stretching endlessly before him. The salty breeze ruffled his hair as waves crashed against the rugged rocks below. He felt a sense of tranquility wash over him, as if the ocean itself whispered secrets of the past. The golden house of the setting sun painted the sky, creating a breathtaking view. At that moment, he realized that the beauty of nature was truly unparalleled. Vocabulary and language use exercise. Here, find synonyms. Again, synonyms, antonyms, one sentence, and fill in the blanks. These type of tests are there. Find synonyms. Replace the old words with the similar words. Liam stood at the towering of cliff. B. The ocean stretched endlessly before him. He felt a sense of tranquility. Nodona. Next, find antonyms. Provide the opposite of the given words. Vast, breathtaking, golden. Next, fill in the blanks. Use the correct word from the passage. You have to find the correct word from the passage. The dash rocks stood strong against the crashing waves. The sunset painted the sky in beautiful hues. A gentle breeze made Liamas a. Sentence formation. Use these words in your own sentence. Cliff, tranquility, unparalleled. Shall we go to the answers for these questions? Okay, first synonyms. Liama stood at the towering, high, steep. Liama stood at the towering, high or steep cliff. The ocean stretched infinitely before him, boundlessly. The ocean stretched infinitely before him, boundlessly, infinitely, boundlessly. He felt a sense of peace, calm, serenity. He felt a sense of calm. He felt a sense of serenity, like that. Antonyms. Okay, huge, small, huge, small, vast, small. Use also. Use means big. Vast, small, breathtaking, breathtaking, ordinary, golden, dull. Okay, golden. Fill in the blanks. The rugged rocks stood strong against the crashing waves. The rugged rocks stood strong against the crashing waves. The sunset painted the sky in beautiful golden hues. The sunset painted the sky in beautiful golden hues. A gentle breeze made Liam's hair ruffle. A gentle breeze made Liam's hair ruffle. Yes, sentence formation. Cliff. The climber carefully scaled the steep cliff. Tranquility. The peaceful garden filled her heart with tranquility. The peaceful garden filled her heart with tranquility. Unparalleled. His dedication to his work was unparalleled. Unparalleled? His dedication to his work was unparalleled. Your grammar and language use. Yes, grammar and language use exercise tailored for GPST or exam preparation. Thank you, my dear friends. Today we have completed the three passages uh, on the basis of the people testing you vocabulary, language use, synonyms, antonyms, and also sentence formation, making one sentence. These type of activity or exercises they are given, and completely you will be success if you follow these tips or ideas or notes. If you want to these notes, please send a message 9980930870 to this number, and you can get a PDF copy also. Thank you. If you want, you can note down it. Bye.